Hey Crafty Peeps! Today I have a fun video for you. I found a bunch of fun things in the Target dollar spot. My dog wants to join. Anyhow, if you're often wondering what to do with those things and how to style them, today's video is for that. I will DIY and then show you how I styled them. So let's get right into it. I'm going to take these skates from Dollar Tree and paint them up. I used Moss Waverly for the main part of the skate. I used some, I don't know, it's like a hazelnut, I think, for the brown and steel for the silver. And I'm going to go ahead and grab these ribbons. So this ribbon is really fun that I got at Hobby Lobby this year, $7.99, and I got it for half off. And it's a huge roll. It's going to last a really long time. Again, this is another ribbon. The white ribbon there, I think, is also from Hobby Lobby. No, Celebrate It is Michael's. So that was from Michael's. I probably got that on clearance. Same with the snowflake ribbon. Okay, and so this sled, which I meant to show first, and I apologize, but the sled is from the Target dollar spot because that's what this video is about, is making over items from the Target dollar spot. So this sled was $3, really good price. As you can see, I just crisscrossed that white ribbon over that fun, I don't even know what you would call that, kind of like a mesh ribbon. And then I just make a circle there with my snowflake because I don't want this to have big tails. I want it, not to cover the skates. So I just glue the skates down, glue the bow on, which I put this gray trim ribbon around the center to finish it off, and that's it. Such a fast, easy makeover. I thought those skates were so high end from Dollar Tree, so this whole project was just a little over $4. I was really excited to find this metal mailbox for letters to Santa. It is functional, but I really only want it to be decorative. It was $5. I also heard that the slot is very sharp, so don't touch that. I guess it can really hurt you. So I saw Leah Knepp over at DIY Beauty on Purpose. She dressed up her letters to Santa box, and I was like, ooh, I've got to do that too. I'm going to link her video below where she did that. She had a different colored box, and I think you will get even more inspiration from her. So simply just tying a regular bow. I have 2 pieces of greenery here. They came from stems from Michael's, and I'm just going to glue them down, one on the side and one across the top. Now, metal and hot glue don't always go great together, but that's okay because I may want to change this up next year, and so I will just be able to pop it right off. I grabbed these ornaments from Walmart. They were $1.98 for 4. And then the little reindeer ornaments, I believe, are from the 99-cent store. They may be from Dollar General. No, they're from the 99-cent store. So I'm just going to take one of those reindeers and I'm going to glue it to this little Mary ornament, glue it down, add my bow, and voila, all done. And it really stepped up how this little mailbox works. And it really fits better in my decor now than it did just by itself. So again, go check out Leah Knepp's video for more inspiration on this project.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town.
If you're new here, welcome. My name is Lisa, and I love to craft, and I'm so excited that you're here. You can really help my channel out by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing on your social media. And I just really appreciate all of your support. Also, you can find me over on Instagram, where my name is $__mom. And my dog is going crazy on me right now. Anyhow, over there I share all my DIYs, hauls,
how I decorate, and other fun mom and budget-friendly items. So I hope you'll join me over there.
I picked up two of these shutters from the Target Dollar Spot. They are $3 each. The problem is they both go the same way. So that Z is the same. You can't flip it upside down. So it really isn't going to work kind of as a twofer. So I had to figure out what to do with just one of these. I have this little, it says it's a candle ring from Dollar General, only $1. And I actually think I paid like 10 cents for it because I bought it on clearance last year. And then I have this ribbon up here from from Michael's, and then an ornament from Dollar Tree. This is a quick, fast makeover, and I was really surprised how much I loved it when I was finished. It was kind of not that round, so I was just kind of making it a little bit rounder right there. I glue it to the top and the bottom there. I add this little ornament hanging down and a simple bow, and that's it. Project complete. These Dollar Spot items from Target are so easy to make over. You just add a few elements and it just takes it up quite a notch. So this project cost me, we'll say $5 to make. And I think it looks really high-end. It is something I would actually buy in a store, so I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
I also styled this with the Christmas tree shelf from Target, as well as that green tree lantern, and I think it just looks great all together. Don't forget to check the kids section at the Dollar Spot. There's usually some really fun paint your own projects. Look how cute these little wooden houses are, and I love that it had that tall one. Okay, so then I'm grabbing some of these Christmas trees from Dollar Tree. You get 3 tall ones and 3 short ones. So I love the variation of sizes. So I'm going to take my little, what I say looks like a cabin, and I'm going to paint the top with antique wax. I'm going to paint the main house with moss from Waverly. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to take my cloche here, which I should have showed you first, but this is the base of the cloche. So what I'm going to do is cut out a piece of cardboard, and everything is going to be on this, so I can take it in and out, and I can use the cloche for other seasons. Now, since the glass it comes in about a 1/2 inch, so I just made little 1/2 inch marks around, and I'm going to cut it smaller there. Okay, so this is a fun item, also from the Target Dollar Spot. It is faux snow, and you get a ton of this. So what you do is you take 1/4 of a teaspoon and you put that down into your bowl. No, I had that wrong. 1 teaspoon, and you put that down in your bowl, and you add 1/4 cup of water. That's it. I thought you might have to stir it, but you do not have to stir it. And the powder instantly becomes a powdery snow. So it's really neat. Look at how quick that just turned into snow. I just kind of shake it around. It's my first time trying and using it. It's a really, really fun thing to have. So, 1 teaspoon, you can make so much snow out of that one little jar. So what I'm going to do is, now that I'm going to set that aside. Okay, so now you see my little cabin here is painted, and I felt like if I'm going to use snow, then I'm going to have a little bit snow on the roof of my cabin. So I'm just going to take my sponge and sponge on white paint. This is just regular white acrylic paint that I sponge on. You can use chalk paint too. I just had quick access to this acrylic paint. Once I do that, I'm going to glue everything down to that little piece of cardboard. Now, don't do what I did. I have to make my mistakes here for you so you know what not to do. So don't put the snow down first. I thought it would look more natural if I put the snow down first and then glued the two trees in the cabin, but it won't stick to where the snow was. So I do end up kind of having to wipe off the snow and then reapply. No big deal. It was really easy fix. But I'm just taking regular old Elmer's glue and sprinkling the snow over the top here so I would have a snow base. But again, I'm going to have to kind of reassess here in a second. So while I'm doing this and while you're watching, so I saw this pretty close, and I hope I'm saying that right, at the Target dollar spot, and I want to say it was $5. It was $3 or $5, and I apologize that I don't remember. But I thought I really wanted something snowy, and I don't want us to be just a one-time use just at Christmas. So I was like, oh, I will just put whatever I make on top of a piece of cardboard. That way I can just pull it right out after Christmas, and then I can do something for Valentine's Day, or maybe just something kitchen-y that'll look in my kitchen, just anything really. So it's just a fun, see, there's where it fell off because you can't glue it to the snow. And because it was just Elmer's glue, I could just wipe it right off. No biggie. I'm just going to add more glue to it and more snow, and this is how it turned out, and a couple different ways I styled it. It's kind of a hard thing to get a picture of because, you know, it's that glass plastic, but I really think it turned out cute. I really wanted to show this really simply, but make it look high-end. So it is chalkboard on one side, and then of course this wood on the other side. I will be using this wood side. I have the snowflake from Dollar Tree, another little ornament here from Walmart, as well as some of this ribbon from Hobby Lobby. It is so pretty. It's in their regular section. I got it half off, and it's this pretty velvet with like a frayed edge. It's so pretty. I love it. And I also picked it up in gray. I believe they have other colors as well. Now I know a snowflake wouldn't be black, but I loved the way black popped. So I just took a black Sharpie and colored over my snowflake here, and as you can see, I just wrapped the ribbon right around like a scarf, glued everything down, and that's it. 3 little items, but I thought it made it look so high-end. What do you think about the black snowflake? I hope you enjoyed seeing those 5 Target dollar spot makeovers. Now I thought I would show you how I styled some of the other items that I purchased in the Target dollar spot. This is almost completely Target dollar spot. The only item is the Noel and the little house off to the left that were from another store. Otherwise, it's all Target dollar spot. Now I thought this sled shelf was going to be a little bit hard to style, but I really am happy with how it turned out. The 3 black deer were also from Target dollar spot. The silver houses, also Target dollar spot. And I do believe actually the trees are from Dollar Tree. So I think the way it turned out is really cute. I'd also like to say that this theme that Target did this year, the cabin, snow, sleds, all of that, skiing with the greens, blacks, and whites is what inspired me to completely change my decor to these colors this year, and I am really excited with how everything turned out. A quick look at how I styled the sled and skis, as well as the cute little deer. I am so in love with that little deer. All right, again, I hope you enjoyed this Target dollar spot makeover and styling. I know I'm often not sure what to do with those items, and I'm just really excited this year because I just really enjoyed all the things that they put out. If you didn't find them in your Target, check their website. Type in Target Bullseye Playground, not even Target, Bullseye Playground, and items that come up, you can order them. So check them, they sell out, but then they come back, and so check your website, and hopefully you will find some of these goodies. Let me know your favorite makeover down in the comments. Until next time, Happy crafting!